name is Samantha James. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back. Today we have a pick a card for you, and it's going to be an 18 plus, and it's going to be about, you know, what would your first time together be like? What would it be like to be with them? So this is like someone you could be talking to, someone that you could have never actually done the deed with. You could have like done smaller things, that kind of thing. You could have sexted, but like never really truly went there. So we're gonna discover what it would be like to go there, and you will have the option to extend. The extension is going to be a rated R version of this reading. There's just certain things I cannot say and do on YouTube with the risk of the video being taken down. So we are going to put all the kind of other, if like you guys are really crazy kinky, some groups are just like so crazy kinky that I'm like, okay, I can only say so much, but we are going to say a lot more in the extended. But anyway, that will be linked down below. We have 3 piles for you today. We have pile number 1 with the smoky quartz. I love smoky quartz. Pile number 2 with the moonstone. And pile number 3 with the hematite. All right, so if you're new to pick a cards, what you're gonna do is pause the video and figure out whichever pile or crystal you're drawn to the most. Go down below in the description box, find your timestamp, and I will see you all at your reading. Hello, group number 1, welcome. Okay, so as promised, I have a really awesome announcement. I am going to show the actual product in a few days, so that might be a video or 2 away from this one, but I'm gonna start talking about it now. I have a really cool exclusive drop coming with my candle company, and it's in relation to sex magic. So who says we can't manifest the best sex of our life and under our terms and conditions? Because sometimes we don't want a relationship out of it. Sometimes we don't want it to be messy. Sometimes we do want a relationship. Whatever it may be, I have a really cool candle coming out for you guys that you can order before Valentine's Day. And when I say before Valentine's Day and I talk about it being a Valentine's Day drop, I don't mean like, oh, you know, you're gonna manifest someone for Valentine's Day, although that is a possibility. I mean, Valentine's Day is a day that I like to spend for myself, self-care, sex and love rituals, and you know, whatever comes after that, great, cool, I welcome it into my life. But it's more about celebrating yourself on that day. Unless, of course, you have plans or want plans, you can manifest that too. But I guess my point being is Valentine's Day for me, and when I talk about it, is less about like, oh, you have to find someone and shack up with them. It's more about like, use this day to like just be like all lovey-dovey with yourself, you know? Anyway, so I cannot wait to show you that candle, but we are here. It's an 18 plus. My allergies are acting up, so I might sneeze throughout this reading, and I apologize in advance. You chose a smoky quartz, and you will have the option to extend. The extension is going to be a rated R version, but let's get into it. And I think I'm gonna sneeze now. Oh my gosh, we keep calling our dog the Omicron virus, and like literally his nickname right now is Omri, because he is the one bringing all the dander into the house, making us very like allergic. Oof. All right. I think I'm okay. So I pulled some astrological oracle to figure out like signs of you or this person. We have sun, so that's Leo. We have earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You could be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or Leo. They could be a Leo. We have patience. We have woman holding a coin. We have passion, love, and reflection. All right. Okay, and I'm so excited about this oracle deck I just got. This is not an advertisement or a paid promotion in any way, shape, or form. I'm literally just geeking out because I love it. And some decks I love more than others, and that's just a fact, and it is what it is. But, oh, I love this deck. It's the Mystic Martian Oracle. I'm like an in-closeted like ufology freak. Like I love aliens and I watch so much Gaia, it's stupid. And if you guys like even know what I'm talking about and it's not going above your head, I'll take it a step further. I love Cosmic Disclosure, which is a show on Gaia. Anyway, I thought, how fucking hilarious would it be if I pulled some alien oracle, because get it, it's alien, like you haven't been with this person, so you don't know what it's like. Okay, all right. So we have that, and also just like look at the psychedelic like detailing of the cards. Oh, I mean, I'd love to be like paid and promoted by this deck because I would talk about it all day. But before we pull that, we're gonna pull some tarot. So we know that we have some Leo, we know we have some Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. One of you, the feminine energy here perhaps is very focused in on your coin, and this person has a lot of burning passion for you. I feel like you haven't been together because of you, the watcher. Maybe even it could be that the other person you're watching for is like so focused on work and their money that you guys haven't had a chance to really like be together, and there's a lot of patience involved, but that patience is running thin because the passion is burning bright. All right, we have the Six of Pentacles to start. What would it be like to be with them? We have the Three of Wands. We have the Six of Swords. Nine of Cups in reverse, is it? Six of Cups in the upright. Could have been reversed as well, and it could be that there's just distance, you know, like one of you is focused on your money and you're both trying to be patient. There is, you know, seemingly love here. I'm going to pull more cards, but it seems like there's a lot of, there's, you know, like a lot of feelings here. There's a lot of like trust, I want to say, like a solid foundation of like affection and being interested in each other. This is not just like you swiped left or right, I don't know how it works, and then you like want to hit it and quit it. This is on either side there's like a huge respect, and I think this person respects whoever it is focused on their money. If it's you, they really respect that. If it's you, you really respect that they're focused in on their money. But Six of Cups could be coming out in reverse or the upright, either way, because because I feel like there's distance for some of you. There's been like a lack of communication, and it's not like a lack of communication in that they're not interested or you're not interested. It's just like seems like it's very busy, and I feel like in that lack of communication, in the distance, there's nostalgia, there's like reflection, and then looking back on your guys' memories, maybe like some of the first dates that you've shared together, some of the funny, you know, FaceTime calls or whatever it is. I feel like, or there's like reflection and like, you know, they're staring at your social media or they're, you know, watching you in some sort of way. And then we have the Moon in reverse. So it's like maybe at one point in time, things were not very clear as to like where this relationship was headed. Especially because I don't think you guys led with sex or any sort of thing like that. Oh my God, I'm gonna sneeze. Or at least like the threat of having to sneeze is real and I'm not into it. Sorry, excuse me. I feel like there was just, you know, do I have this person really? Because like in the age where everyone is pretty promiscuous up front, it's like it seems harder to hold someone's attention when you don't lead with that. And so I feel like you guys in the past maybe were like, okay, well, I'm just gonna do me and I'm gonna focus in on my goals, and if this person's still hanging, then cool, like we'll explore this together. And they are. And they are. So what would it be like now to be with them? I mean, I definitely feel like this person is very, like, because they've been so patient, like they are going to be very explosive with passion. This person is watching you. They have their mind and their eyes set on you. They love like your sensuality, your natural femininity. They love your curves. They think you have like really soft skin, I'm hearing, like baby skin. They think that you are so just naturally seductive and beautiful. They really love your body, your curves. They think you just have the greatest shape, like wherever your goods are, what kind of goods you have, man or woman, they really think that you are so bomb, like, and that's part of the reason they've held on and been so patient, is because they really view you as special and like one of a kind. And I feel like this person, well, they really love your booty. I mean, that's definitely coming out strong, is they love your booty. And excuse me. Sorry, I had to like blow my nose. So yeah, I really feel like this person loves your booty. And they really love your legs, like your legs leading to your booty. They want to see you in like thigh highs. I think this person's hoping that you'll like, on one hand, dress up in lingerie for your first time together, and then on the other hand, get completely naked, or at least dress up in lingerie and then get completely naked. And they're really hoping that once you guys have sex, you'll be very clingy towards them, because you're so not clingy now. And they're like, okay, well, wait till she has this dick. Or like, you know, they're trying to like imagine or even manifest that you will be like attached to them, because they really want your like full attention, and they definitely don't have it right now. But there's like an unlimited amount of possibilities. I feel like this person's very comforting. I feel like they're very sensual. They might want to like wine and dine you before you guys have sex. On your first time, this person might have their own place, so they might want to like cook for you or make you feel comfortable at their home. With the Three of Wands, it's like this person's also very exploratory, so it could be that they like, you know, want to take you out on a date first and do something fun. This person, I feel like, doesn't want to be at a distance with you, and maybe with the Six of Swords and the Six of Cups right next to each other, there's this threat that even if you guys were to be together and it was to be explosive and magical, like you'd have to separate again. And I think that scares them. Maybe it scares you, or maybe mutually it scares both of you. And that's why there's been this pause, like why you haven't been together in that way, is because you don't want to have to separate after. I'm sorry. I know how like annoying it is on the audio that I'm like keep sniffling, but like Jesus. I even have my air purifier right next to me, but I apologize. I know it's probably sounds not the best, but yeah. So I just feel like there's this fear, and that's why the moon is in reverse here, is like neither of you want to like you both kind of know that you're falling for each other, and you both kind of know that there's going to be this really great connection and bond of intimacy, that it's scary because after, like, they might travel for work, or you might travel for work, or you might have to separate, and it's like, then what? Like, then you really have caught feelings and you can't like really be together in that way. So I feel like there's this hesitation, but ultimately, I feel like how it's gonna be when you guys are together is really magical, and like there's an endless amount of possibilities. It's almost like you might plan on being with each other for a short amount of time, and then the plan keeps changing and you keep staying with each other longer, and like you just don't want to separate, really. So let's pull some alien oracle. Honestly, you guys, the deck is pretty straightforward and like deep. It's like if you don't really know about aliens, it might go above your head. But there's no shame in that. It's pretty literal, like, but the artwork is really cool, and like I just am so excited to use it. So I'll try to like see what I can get out of it. Okay. What would it be like to be with them? Okay. Interesting. We have the reptilians. Interesting. Predator, survival, tyrannical. That's interesting. So, the reptilians are huge in build. I don't know if this person is like much bigger or taller than you or really muscular. Oh my gosh, we have the Nagas too. So yeah, I don't know if this person's like huge in comparison to you, but like they have a lot of strength. With that strength doesn't really come the ability to go for a long time. Fun fact, my guys, my ladies, like you can want a really big man, but he gets tired quick. But yeah, I feel like this person might be really big, and in that they like want to carry you, they want to pick you up, they want to fuck you that way, maybe like throw you against the wall type of thing. Like I said, this person really wants you to be clingy and attached to them, and that's why we have Nagas as well. Nagas is like it's a Hindu mythology of like like very reptilian, by the way, because these are both forms of reptilians, so it's interesting. They're like half serpent, half human. But I'm just kind of like getting the imagery here, and I feel like lovers, erotica, sensuality, it'll be like very sensual. This person definitely wants to like play with your titties and like feel your nipples. They really want you to like be close to their face and hold you and kiss you. I definitely think this person wants to like cuddle you after and like dog hug you, and they're definitely gonna want you to like sleep over and stuff. But I feel like, yeah, this person is like, they're kind of thinking like, you know, they don't want, this is like what they want. They want you to be clingy. They want you to come towards them in this way. And for you guys to just be lovers already, be like very passionate lovers. But on the other hand, they're nervous with that reptilian card coming out that, you know, you're not going to actually like love them the way they think you are, if that makes sense. Like, it makes them nervous that this is all fantasy, and then afterwards you're gonna leave. 6 of Swords, and there's gonna be distance. 6 of Cups. And then there's gonna be not knowingness, like where this is going. It's like they're the more sensitive one, or at least they're projecting that. So it's interesting. This person loves your titties. All right, so we are going to extend this. The extension is going to be more of a rated R version. I'm going to pull some more cards, probably from a different deck, like a more erotic deck. But that's linked down below. In the meantime, however, stay safe and stay healthy. I love you, and I will see you guys in the extended. Hello, group number 2. Welcome if you chose the Moonstone. This is for you. I'm very sniffly because of my allergies today, so I apologize in advance, but hi. So I promised in my last video that I would announce this really cool surprise that I have coming with Chiron candles. I will have the actual product to show in a couple days, but mostly it is a candle in relation to manifesting really good sex. And sex on your terms and conditions. You know, if you really want bomb sex but no drama, okay, fine, manifest it. You want bomb sex within a relationship, manifest it. And when I say Valentine's Day, I don't mean like, oh, Valentine's Day, like you're gonna manifest it for Valentine's Day, although you could. And I don't say it in like Valentine's Day is a holiday in which we have to like shack up with someone. I actually really like Valentine's Day for like practicing love and self-love and even like sex magic, whether that's on your own or with someone else, it doesn't really matter. But it should be about you, and you should be able to buy yourself shit and like, you know, all that. I love that stuff. Okay. Anyway, so this is an 18+, you guys. We're going to talk about what it would be like to be with them for the first time. Group number 1's extended was messy. I don't even know what to think. But yes, you will have the option to extend. The extension is going to be juicy. It's a rated R version of this, but it's interesting. Sometimes like I'll do the original, and then what leads into the extended is like the mirror image of like, it's like it's like they're on their best behavior in the general, if that makes sense. And then you keep digging and digging and digging, and then like really true feelings come out. It's interesting. I don't know how to explain it. Anyway, so let's start with your astrological oracle. We have Capricorn. So this person could be a Capricorn. You could be a Capricorn. We have the moon. Cancer. We just had a full moon in Cancer. All right. We have adjacent possibilities. The thinking woman. Frustration. Space. Ghost. And hunger. Okay. Right, interesting. So I feel like I feel the frustration. Maybe this person ghosted you, or you've been ghosting them, and you know that they still like really, really want to be with you and, you know, fuck you and all that great stuff. So you're like, what if I came back? Like, would this person be mad? Would they go ham on that pussy, or, you know, cock? Or, you know, there's like a many different possibilities here with the adjacent possibilities. I feel like space and ghost, I mean, it's not a coincidence. There's some sort of no contact or separation going on here, whether it's like a choice or not, on this person's side or your side. But I feel like you guys are playing games with each other. Quite possibly. I don't know. I don't know that for a fact. You could be. And I say that because whether moon is here because you're a Cancer, they're a Cancer, or have that in your chart, it could just be that there's moon energy involved. Capricorn is really, you know, ruled by the devil tarot card. I just feel like there's a lot of frustration. Let's pull some more cards. But it's like you guys are both low-key hungry for each other. We have the 8 of Wands. You probably saw my masturbation video, and this is someone who legit is masturbating to you because, like, they're frustrated that they can't actually be with you and, like, get that. They feel like you have a ton of options, and all they can do really is watch from the sidelines. I feel like you guys are the ones that ghosted this person. You're really focused in on your career, your money, self-love even, and I feel like you guys are trying to play this really sly. So this is very interesting. Also, I, again, apologize for the sniffling. I know it doesn't sound good, but... So, yeah. I'm just getting energy. Like, this person is lusting over you. I mean, they really like your body. Some of you have, like, really petite frame. Some of you are like really thin, and like you have like curves in all the right places. You guys are like smaller. I think this person is really big, or they kind of like would tower over you in some sort of way. They definitely wonder if you're like whacking off to them. I think they also like want to know if you like desire them the way they desire you. So what would it be like their first time with you? There's just so much sexual tension here, and the buildup, you know, there hasn't actually been, I think, sex. And then if there has been, it's been like a long time. It's like you guys want to kind of know, like, what would it be like if you reconciled? I feel like this person stalks your social media. Have you guys ever seen 500 Days of Summer? And like, remember when he like finally had sex with Summer, and then the next day he's like twirling around like in a full-blown like Broadway musical, and like everyone's dancing with him? I feel like that is just the imagery I got. Like, if you guys actually like did the deed, they would be so bouncing off the walls at their janitorial job. I'm just kidding, but just like they'd be super happy, super pleased. Okay, so I feel like this person would kind of do anything to be in your good graces again. It's like maybe normally what they would be like in bed is pretty selfish, but I feel like if you guys were to be together for the first time or again, they would be very generous. They would like want to eat you out and or suck your cock. And they'd really want to like make sure you're comfortable. And it's because they feel like they're competing against other options. Another part of it is they've just been very hungry for you. Like they want to taste you, they want to smell you, they want to like engulf themselves in you. You know, they just, it's that kind of energy of like they really want to get on your good graces type of thing. So I feel like this person would just do what they can to like please you and make you feel pleasured. This person really wants to make you moan. They really want to like strip you naked. They really don't want you to wear any clothes. They especially want to see your titties, if you have titties, or your chest. They really just like want you to spread open. This person is kind of like wants to be your slave in a way, and maybe that's why we have Capricorn energy. It's just like the devil here is representative of like the power you have over them. Okay, so I'm gonna sneeze, I think. Hold on. Oh, excuse me. I even have my air purifier like right next to me. So I got this amazing deck, and I'm like an in-closeted ufology freak. I like fucking love aliens, and I watch Gaia all the time, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, then just ignore me. But this is the coolest deck I've ever gotten, ever. It's just awesome to me. It's very literal, so I'm not gonna read the book, but I know enough about aliens to pull some, and the reason I am pulling it in this reading is because, get it? It could be alien because you guys haven't been together before. Okay. All right. Enough, Sam. Enough. But like, look how awesome this is. Just straight up like the lime green, the psychedelicness. So what would it be like? We have third eye, visions, manifesting, meditation. Interesting. So the thinking women, it's like the thinking woman. I don't know why I said that all weird in past tense. It's like you want to manifest this person to be obsessed with you. Like you're playing your chess game all correctly. And like you have this person right where you want them, pretty much. I mean, yes. And that's why the sex candle is perfect for you. It's like literally visions, manifesting, meditation. Okay, what else do we get? I feel like you guys have like a very spiritual connection, and like there could be a lot of space, and like you could be ghosting each other. But there's like an element of spirituality here. Like, you know, even when you're not together, moon energy, you feel each other when you're apart. We have starseed. So self, memories, identity. You could be a starseed, they could be a starseed, but I feel like you guys are, because you do have this very spiritual connection to spirit. Maybe even them. You have like a really strong third eye. So you don't have to be all up in their business, talking to them all the time to know what's going on. So this is kind of like a separate thing, but like you might have heard this many times before that you're a starseed. Super cool. And maybe it's like, maybe both of you are. Maybe that's why you guys connect on like a completely intrinsic level. is that like you both feel like aliens, like you don't feel like you guys are from here type of thing. So that's super cool. All right, so sorry, I know that does not sound good. I feel like this person, you know, first time with them would be just them trying to get back on your good graces. They feel like they're competing against maybe the world, but they really want to pleasure you, make you feel safe, make you feel like taken care of. And I think that they're going to do whatever they can, even if it doesn't necessarily lead to sex and it's just like foreplay and like making you come. This person definitely wants to get there. So I'm going to extend this. We're going to pull some more cards from a different deck, a little more explicit, and kind of get the details. So that's linked down below. In the meantime, however, stay safe, stay healthy. I love you, and I will see you in the extended. Hello, group number 3. Welcome. If you chose the hematite, this is for you. All right, you guys. So this is an 18 plus. We will be talking about, you know, what to expect when you are with them, I guess, for the first time. Maybe for some of you, it's been a long time, like a reconciliation type of thing. And you will have the option to extend. The extension is going to be a rated R version of this. Very telling, very interesting, very juicy. And yeah, I have a really cool announcement really quick. I am doing an exclusive Valentine's Day drop. Really awesome sex magic candle. I cannot wait to show it to you, but also just thank you so much for all the support of my candle business. I cannot stress it enough. I'm actually burning the New Beginnings amethyst candle, and it's so pretty, this blinking glass. Like once the flame goes down, it's just like, oh, the vessel's so beautiful. And we literally are almost sold out. So if you guys were thinking about getting that candle or the Attract Love candle, whatever it is, hurry. We're almost sold out. I'm not sure when we're restocking. I'm assuming after this drop. I'm hoping, because I'm about to be a mom. So then it'll be really, really hard. So get it while you can. But let's get into it. I've pulled some astrological oracle. I have natural light working with me because the what's it called, light was bothering my eyes. So if it goes in and out, it's because it's like a kind of a weird day today. I kind of apologize. I might open the curtains a little. But to start, we have Taurus. So you could be a Taurus. They could be a Taurus. You both could be Taurus. We have water, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. 7th chakra archangel Uriel. We have journey, trust, faith, mystery, and flow. Okay. All right. I mean, I really like that. Let me open this a tiny bit. Okay, so we have some really good cards to start. Let me get the tarot. So what would it be like to be with them? I definitely feel like this is a very spiritual connection. This could be someone that you've been involved with for a while. I just kind of get the energy that you guys have been waiting for a reason, or maybe it's been sort of a journey to like come towards them or be with them in some sort of way. And I feel like you guys are kind of like in an ascension path, and that ascension path is like really what's determining like when you'll reconcile, when you won't. So for some of you, this is like separation. Some of you, this is like just starting, and like you guys are really getting to know each other on a deeper level. But I feel like this is really good energy. You know, I feel like you guys really connect with each other, and really trust each other. I think you're both like, you're trying to surrender to the divine and like when you'll be together and stuff. So, okay, so that's just like for me, I guess. I got some of the background, trying to trust, trying to keep the faith. So what will it actually be like when you guys are together? We have the Empress, okay. We have the Ace of Wands. Be like taking a bite out of their heart. We have the Ace of Pentacles. Wow. The Seven of Swords in reverse, and then the Devil in reverse. Very interesting. Very interesting. Okay. So I feel like from the jump, it's gonna feel great. Like being with this person, they're gonna really worship your body. Whether you're male or female does not matter. This person is definitely going to put your pleasure before them and really take their time with you and like seduce you and like maybe even starting at your feet. Like kissing and licking all the way up your body. This person is really going to worship you. And with the Ace of Wands, I think it's going to be very magnetic. There's going to be a lot of sparks flying, a lot of chemistry. It's not one of those things where like there's like a deeply spiritual connection and then it's super awkward in the bedroom. I really feel like it's going to match the energy that you guys feel for each other now. And it's just going to be very like intense and very pleasureful. I don't even know if that's a word, but with the Ace of Wands, I just feel like you're gonna like take a bite out of this person's heart. It's just like kind of the energy of like once you're with them in bed, you're really going to steal them. Like you already have them. I think some of you might be even in like an actual relationship with them and there's just like a separation, but it's like you already have them hooked, but now it's gonna be even more so. This person loves your lips, so they would love to kiss you and spend time kissing you, especially if you like suck their dick or eat them out. This person really loves your lips. They love your face. They think you have like a fucking beautiful, very exotic, very unique face. I used to hate the word exotic, by the way. People always call me exotic. And I just was like, what the fuck does that mean? And then they would elaborate and be like, in like an avatar. And I'd be like, great, like, cool. But no, as I grow older, I'm like, okay, exotic is cool. In a world of like basic fucking people who look like copies of copies of copies, exotic is awesome. So yeah, you guys are super cool, super exotic, probably mixed with something. But anyway, not the point. Point is, person loves your look, and I feel like they're really not gonna want to like have sex with you unless they know that you're sleeping over and they know that you're gonna be in a relationship together. Like this person does not want to hit it and quit it. They don't want you to hit it and quit it. And I think that's why we have the Seven of Swords here in reverse, because maybe you live at a distance from this person, and it's like they kind of know that they might have to like separate from you again. And it's like, what if it's so high? Like the high is so high and it's so good. And then it leads to a low where it's like, you have to be apart again. Like they're not going to want that or like that. So it's just really interesting because, you know, this person, it's like they have fears. Like they know that being with you is going to be magical. And I think you know that being with them is going to be magical, but it's like they don't want to separate again, or they don't want to like have something get in the way of like being with you. This person loves your booty and they like love your cheeks, like your booty cheeks. They love your cheeks on your face too. They love your titties, specifically your nipples, something about the nipples. But yeah, they feel like you really seduce them. Some of you have like really curly hair, super curly, super wild, awesome hair. And they love that, like love that. But yeah, this person really finds you mysterious at the end of the day, but they know that it's like a mystery that they want to stay and like understand better. Like, they really have faith that you guys are gonna work out and be together. And, you know, they really view you as the Empress, in that you're very just beautiful and perfect, like as an archetype to them. They find you to be fertile. They find you to be, you know, like possible wifey, mother of their children material type of energy, or hubby, father of their children material. So it's like this person is just really kind of like, it's more than sex, you know. It's like they feel like this is the first step, but it's like they're hoping it leads to more. So if you guys know me personally, then you know I'm a huge alien freak. And I've been like an in-closet ufology freak for a while, because like I don't want to scare people off of my YouTube. But hello, hi, we're here with this Mystic Martian Oracle, and I am fangirling. I mean, this is the coolest deck I think I've ever owned. Period. I personally love it. It might go above a lot of people's heads. I'm not going to read from the book. I'm not going to get like into it. I'm going to find another video that's like more appropriate to get into it. But I thought it'd be funny and ironic and punny to be like, let's pull some alien oracle, because like, get it? You've never been together, or like you don't know what it's going to be like. It's like foreign and alien. Okay, whatever. So let's see what this person, you know, what it's going to be like. Ooh, interesting. Okay, well, I'm going to try not to geek out and lecture you about the Galactic Federation. If you know, you know. But it's interesting that you guys got this card. I'm going to have to pull another one. Okay. That one kind of like bent. Ooh, we have the Andromedans. Super cool. So we have collaboration, meetings, community, and we have Andromedans, autonomy, free will, manifestation. Okay. So definitely third and crown eye chakras are super activated in this connection. This person's trying to manifest you. Maybe you're trying to manifest them simultaneously. But it's like you guys really are on the same page, and you have very similar thoughts and feelings about each other. You both want this to work out. You both don't want to be separated after you like do the deed or do the deed again. You want to be together, and you're on the same page about that, quite literally. And as far as like seduction goes, or wanting to like be seduced, and you know, you're on the same page about that as well. I feel like collaboration here also represents just like they suck you off, you suck them off. It's kind of like gonna be a really reciprocal exchange, which is awesome, because that's what sex should be, a sacred energy exchange. So yes, we are going to extend this. In the extension, we're going to pull from a different deck, a more like erotic deck, and get more juicy details. That's linked down below. In the meantime, however, stay safe, stay healthy. I love you, and I will see you in the extended.